Hello, this is Daniela from Sewing for a Living, and in this video I'm going to show you how to make this car seat pillow by yourself. It comes with a free pattern that you can download and use. You can find a link to it in the description of this video. The size of this pillow is appropriate for a toddler, but fits nicely to an 8 years old as well. For a grown-up, use the other size of the pillow that is provided in the pattern. I had two reasons to make this pillow myself. First, I wanted it to match the car seat cover I made recently, and second, the one I've bought was too soft and did not provide the support needed for the head when we travel and my little one falls asleep. Here is what you are going to need to make it yourself. Fabric scissors, pins, polyfill or other stuffing material, the pattern, and 12 inches or 30 centimeters of non-stretch fabric. The idea to make a pillow came afterwards, and I didn't have enough fabric left, so I'm using the very last scraps from the fabric for the car seat cover. That's why I've joined some pieces in order to get the shape of the pillow. If you are using the pattern and enough fabric, you are going to end up with two whole and even details that look much prettier than mine. Put them face sides together and pin if you like. We are going to sew all around the pillow except the narrow part on the inside. We are going to use it as a hole through which we are going to turn the pillow inside out later. Sew it with 3/8 of an inch or 1 centimeter seam allowance. Turn the pillow inside out by pushing it through the hole we left. You might want to iron at this point, but the filling is going to push the seams anyway, so I'm going to skip this step. Now I'm going to stuff the fill in. How much you are going to stuff the pillow depends on your preferences. Here is the difference between the store-bought pillow and mine. I want the pillow nicely stuffed and supportive, so I'm going to use more of the fill. I'm using my thumbs to push the stuffing all the way in, and I'm careful to use the same amount of fill in all parts of the pillow. Once I'm done, I need to close the hole in the middle. I'm going to do that with invisible hand stitch or the so-called ladder stitch. At this place it would be a bit harder to do, but it's the least visible place, so that's where I'm going to make it. Start at one side and insert the needle a bit in on one side and then on the other side, so the seam allowance gets pushed inside and both sides get joined together. This pillow is nicely stuffed, so I don't pull the sides together right from the first stitches. I make a couple of them and then pull together so that the thread doesn't break under the pressure. I'm going to go all the way up until I close the hole. Then I'm going to go backwards. Going back is not strictly necessary, but in my case the fabric has a tendency to unravel, so I'm going to secure it. Then, to finish the stitch, instead of making a knot, I am going to stick the needle inside the pillow and take it out on the other side. Then, cut the remaining thread and the end of it would disappear in the inside of the pillow. I hope you like this tutorial and the free pattern that comes with it. If so, give it a like and subscribe. Also, tell me what you think in the comments below. Thank you for watching.